So I know this will come as an absolute shocker to you all, but BitBoy was wrong on his XLM Stellar Lumens price prediction. Hi and welcome back, everybody. My name's Molt. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a recent video that BitBoy did in regards to how high XLM will go in the next cycle. Now, this is my opinion. I'm not trying to be objective because honestly, I do agree with some things that BitBoy said, right? He talked a little bit about how in the last cycle, that the price didn't reach all-time highs primarily to tokenomics and supply. And I actually do agree with him there. But I'm going to keep this real short and concise and simple to understand. When it comes to his final price predictions, I disagree. And all I ever ask is if you like this type of content, drop an X in the comment section below. Click the like button. Help us get our voice out there by sharing the content. So, notably, and I'm doing this all off the top of my head, and this is my little rant, so just stay with me here. Notably, he said if you are extremely bullish, if you are very, very, very bullish on XLM as an investment, the absolute highest he could see it going, from what I recall, was $5. And I believe it can go much higher than that. And why? Well, when we take a look, and I'm going to give you later on an idea on how high I think it can go in the next cycle. But you first have to take a look at estimates on how much volume is going to come into this market. And you can talk to just about any analyst out there that studies and really understands this market, and they will tell you at bare minimum in the next 5 to 10 years you'll see at least 5 to 10 trillion come into this market. And I say at the least because I believe that is a small number. I believe that scratches the surface when we take a look at the overall global landscape of how far and wide this market is going to stretch. Because again, you take a look at like the US stock market, it is just in US, right? We take a look at the value there, 90, 100 trillion in value, right? But when we take a look at a market like we have now in the crypto market, just a little over 1 trillion, and let's just say hypothetically 5 trillion comes in. What we all must understand, in my personal belief, is that 95% of tokens and coins will go away. And I'm talking mostly meme coins, coins of no value. I believe the next cycle will be ran by utility. And I also believe that utility will kick in to making the prices of these coins and tokens go much, much higher than previous cycles. Now, let's just say hypothetically 5 trillion comes to the market. You know, last time we hit, I believe, around 3 trillion at global market cap high. But let's say we get about 5 trillion come into this little over $1 trillion market cap. So now we're sitting at 6 trillion, right? We just 5x'd. But yet 95% of the coins and tokens are gone. The only remaining tokens and coins left are of utility and are actually being utilized. So in BitBoy's video, he really focused on what's coming into the market, what's coming in terms of value, in terms of investors. He wasn't looking at actual utility. He wasn't looking at all the tokenomics, because most of you need to understand how this works. When you utilize the Stellar blockchain, just opening an account, you must hold XLM Stellar Lumens. So let's take a look at one of the recent partnerships, Franklin Templeton, which I believe they control a little over 1.5 trillion. That is just one single partnership. Let's say all that value comes onto the Stellar blockchain. How many accounts of value are you going to bring onto this blockchain? So you see where I'm getting at? So we take a look at what's coming in the market, trillions, but then we take a look at actual utilization of the blockchain and how many accounts will be produced, and we will see burns, we will see transaction fees, we will see XLM and XRP is going to benefit in this way in a big way, in my personal opinion as well. But you will see XLM start to move up due to tokenomics. Now, for some of you, this may be pretty obvious, but this is one thing that I believe he really missed. He really missed on that video. Again, I didn't disagree with everything, but in terms of actual utility, that is what we really need to focus on in the next market. Now, the cycle is going to become much higher just because more people in general are starting to learn about crypto coming into this market. You know, as of now, there's only about 5% of us globally that are in cryptocurrency. And that's going to change very rapidly when we see things like FedNow come out, when we start to see the ISO coins start to really pump due to the actual utility, when we start to see the international banks actually use the utility. It is going to move very quickly, in my personal opinion. So let me know your thoughts, your opinions, your comments, all that good stuff in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you think it can go much higher? And like I said, I will give you a figure. I'll give you a figure right now. I believe in the next cycle, in my personal belief, we can hit a $10 to $20 XLM. And you can do the math there. That's a very high multiple, I understand, from where we're at right now. But that is based on mostly utility, because I believe also the next bull run will last a few years. We've had a very long bear market at this point, and I don't think we need to wait for the Bitcoin halving, because institutions have already said at this point they're in. All financial big institutions are in. And so they really make the decisions on when this market flips. And when it flips, I fully believe, and I think the market intends to go for a very long time, mostly ran on utility coins like XRP, like XLM, like Algorand, HBAR, Quant, things of that nature. So let me know, again, your thoughts, your opinions, your comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.